Welcome. Here I am showing some introduction of section of solids. As you know, the section of solids comes under the third module of Kerala Technological University. Section of solids is all about a section of different objects or solids using a sectional plane. Before going to the section of solids, we need to understand what is the sectional plane and which types of sectional planes are used to section the solids. Okay. First of all, this is a solid. It's a cube actually. Okay. Okay, this is a cube and which is resting on HP. Resting on HP with one of its faces are parallel to VP, that is the vertical plane. Okay. Now it is sectioned by a sectional plane. Assume this is a sectional plane. This paper, sectional plane. Okay. Now the section plane is parallel to HP and perpendicular to VP. And now the section plane is perpendicular to VP and inclined to HP. Okay. And the section plane bisecting the axis of the solid. Okay. I repeat, it's a cube resting on HP with one of its square faces parallel to VP. It is sectioned by a section plane perpendicular to VP and inclined 45 degree to HP. Okay, and bisecting the axis of the solid. So the solid is sectioned by this section plane like this. Okay, it penetrates through the solid and section the solid into two equal parts actually. Okay, here this is a sectional front view of the solid actually. Okay, I remove this part. This is a sectional front view of the solid. Now we can show it's a triangle. Okay, and what is the sectional top view? I will show. The sectional top view will be this. This is the sectional top view of the solid actually. In top view, it seems to be, or it's seen to be a square face. Okay, because the length and the breadth will be same in the top view, but as you know, it is not a square. The true shape of the section is a rectangle. Okay, this is the sectional front view. We can see the sectional face in the front view, and top view we can see the sectional face, but it seems to be a square face. But actually it is a true shape. The true shape of the section is a rectangle. In order to find out the true shape of the section, as you know, we should draw the solid, or we should look at the solid. We will look at the solid from the section plane, perpendicular to the section plane. Here I know what is the true shape of the section. Okay, this is the true shape of the section here. That is, I rotate the solid and now it is perpendicular to the viewer. Okay, but in case the solid is resting here, we should look the solid from this side, then we can show the true shape. Okay, I will draw the same. Okay, I will draw the figure. Here the solid is resting like this. Okay, and as you know, the top view will be like this. Okay, I name the solid as like this. The base edges are A, B, base coordinates A, B, C and D. Top coordinates 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, then in front view, A dash and B dash is visible and C dash and D dash are hidden. Okay, so I do like this: A dash and B dash, C dash and D dash in bracket also. Okay, Then the same way 1 dash and 2 dash are visible, and 3 and 4 are in bracket because that's a hidden coordinates. In top view, but 1, 2, 3, 4 are visible in top view. Okay, here, and A, B, C, D are hidden. Okay, now we can draw the sectional plane which is perpendicular to VP and parallel inclined to HP and bisecting the axis. This is the axis. Okay, like this. It is 45-degree inclined. The section plane shows in chain line. To represent the section plane, we should draw the section plane in chain line, and in order to show the section plane, we should draw the horizontal trace or vertical trace. Here it is the vertical trace of the section plane, so it is like this. Draw an arrow here and draw VT or HT. If the section plane is perpendicular to HP and inclined to VP, then draw the section plane here and name it as HT. Okay, this is the vertical trace of the section plane. Now, the section plane cut the coordinates and here, so we annotate them. Here I name it as P dash and Q dash, R dash, that is in bracket because the R dash cut the corner at C dash. Okay, here P dash is the point which the section plane cut at 1 dash. Okay, and at 4 dash which is named as PQRS. Actually, there is no need for separate naming because it's already a corner, but it's to compare a problem we name in a particular way. So this is here P, Q, R and S. Okay, P, Q, R and S. Okay, I section the solid. Now after section, this is the thick side or thick line. This is the only portion which is remaining. Okay. Now in top view also, we should section the hatch the solid to show it is a section the portion. Okay. Then in order to find out the points, P comes in 1 and Q, R and S. Okay. Then to draw the true shape, we should project lines perpendicular to the section plane. We project the line perpendicular to section plane. Then please listen. To find out capital letter P, we should find the distance of P from X, Y line. This is the distance. Take it in compass and mark it from P dash. Okay. Listen. To find out the capital Q, find the distance of top Q from X, Y line. The same. The distance are same. Okay, Q and mark it is from Q dash. Okay. To find R, same XY distance from the XY distance to top view R and mark it from R dash. And S also like this and find S. It's a simple problem in section of solids. Okay, then complete the figure. Now you can see this is a rectangle. Okay, this is the true shape of the solid. Then hatch the point and name this P, and Q, R and S. Naming should be do carefully because P it's a longest distance. So here P should be here. Here Q, R and S. The annotation will come in anti-clockwise direction because okay. Then complete the figure.